my time in that black. Can't fuck with no bitches, don't go and just dead. I done did me some shit, but I cannot go back. Never trip out a bitch.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. And today we are going to be powder coating my bike. What I mean by that is we're basically spray painting it. We have the spray paint. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Alright, let me get out of bed real quick because it's like 7 in the morning and it's super early for me at least. But this is the color. Ooh, it's super nice. I can't wait to put this on the bike. It is winter gray. It is glossy and it's 2X ultra cover, so it could cover like way more. But yeah, I won't bore you guys any longer. Let's get right into the video. Alright, we are outside now, and we do have to strip the entire bike. So yeah, we're just gonna strip the entire bike, and then we're gonna paint it, and hopefully get to painting today. Let's get to stripping the bike. Alright, so we've been working for like maybe like 10 minutes now, and we got the handlebars off. So we just took off the seat right now. My frame is so dirty. But yeah, we took off the seat. So now we're either gonna take off the pedals right now, or the wheels, or like the front forks and stuff. All this. We'll get back right now. Alright, as you guys can see, we got like a bunch of stuff off. We have the plate off, it's so beautiful. And then we got like all this stuff off. We got the seat off, we're getting the tires off. I did it. We're taking off this battery. We're gonna put the battery thing right here so I can mount my battery on the top. And then we took the handlebars off. We're leaving them there because, shut up! I'm there because I don't want to take the brakes off because that was kind of like a pain to do. But yeah, we're taking off like everything right here. My dad's taking off this, and yeah. Alright, so this is how the bike is looking right now. We made some pretty good progress. We took off the seat, the light. Now we're taking off the tires. We took off the brakes. We're taking off the pedals right now. And then we took off all the stuff for the rear tire. And then we took off the plate and all that stuff. So we're separating stuff into like right here and stuff. All this. And then like all this stuff, we're separating in a bag so we don't like lose it. That's how the bike is looking so far. Should be almost done to start painting the frame. As you guys can see, we did take off like half of the parts. We took off the wheel, the rear wheel, and the front wheel. And then this is how the bike is looking now. It is almost complete. But yeah, this is how the bike is looking. Brought some McDonald's, so W mama. And yeah, we're gonna go eat real quick. I have practice in like 20 minutes, so we're gonna try our best, and then I'm gonna head to practice, and hopefully we're gonna do this like right after. So yeah. Heading off to practice now, so I'll see you guys when I come back. Alright guys, so as you can see, we just got home, and the bike is looking really nice. All we have to do now is basically just take off the forks, the pedals, and the pegs. And then we should be perfect for painting. I have all the parts over here already. Got them all right here. So yeah, we should be able to paint this bike now. So yeah, I'll catch you when I take the forks off and all the other stuff off. Alright, so as you guys can see, we took like this part off, so now we're a little bit closer to getting this all off, but we're gonna have to take all that off and then we'll be able to get the forks off. Oh, it's gonna take a while, but it's okay, because I got my dog here. Alright, so we actually just got this stuff off right now, and all we need is the pedals and the chain now. But yeah, we got everything off.
A lot of overspray. A lot of overspray.
All right, here it is. Finished product of spray painting, basically. Dude, this looking so nice. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm on the way to having the cleanest bike on YouTube. I swear. Look at this color. Oh my God, I can't wait to see how this looks when everything's on it. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. All right, guys, it is the next day, so we should go see how this paint looks. But yeah, it is the next day. It's like 8:31, I think. I just woke up. I am also a little bit sick, so if I sound a little bad, that's why. But yeah, let's go check the bike. Yeah, we're outside. I had to be very quiet because like my parents are still asleep too. But let's go see what this bike is looking like. All right, we did put it in the shed because of the mist in the morning. But let's see. Oh. Ooh, this is looking really nice. Can't see the shine as good, but like it's really shiny. You get the pedal on too. This is looking really nice. Oh my gosh, my bike is gonna look so good. Let's try to take this out in the sun, see what it looks like. All right, as you can see, we do have the frame out and it is looking really good. That's from a little scratch right there, but there is some minor inconveniences. Right here, it's not painted all the way. Also right here, it's not painted all the way. You also got a little bit of the pedals too on the back side too. You can see there's some right there. But yeah, there's some right here too. A little bit there. A lot of scratches on the other side of the pedals right here. But yeah, I think all we have to do is just add like one more paint coat, or not, no, one more paint of, oh my God, sorry, one more paint coat onto this bike, and then just to fill in those areas, and then it should be good. I don't know what to do about the pedals, honestly, because they're already painted, unless he has something to take it off or something, I don't know. But yeah, we will put the parts back on in a bit or add another coat. But yeah, all right, so I do have some very bad news. The paint is not sticking on. As you can see, there's a bunch of scratches everywhere. Nothing is sticking on. So I'm just gonna end up sanding it down with the color on it, and then I'm gonna have to go buy another paint, which I do not want to do, but the paint isn't sticking on. So if you do end up painting your bike, sand it down. Don't be like me. Please sand it down. it's worth like the 2 hours. But yeah, it's like this scratches everywhere. You can't, scratches everywhere. It scuffs so easily. But yeah, I'm just gonna sand it down and hope that I can get another color. And then yeah. Alright guys, so we do have a new game plan. So basically we're gonna sand down with like a harder sandpaper, and then we're gonna go with like a little bit of a lighter one, and then we'll do that, and then we'll put primer on or something like that, and then we'll go to a hardware store, and then I'm gonna pick up a different color actually, because I don't really, the color is a little bit too light, and then so I was just gonna put a different color on it. So yeah, we're gonna tape everything up, and then we're gonna start sanding it down. Alright, so as you guys can see, we do got the frame pretty sanded down. It is pretty sanded down. Feels good. We got everything taped up right now. All this stuff. But yeah, we're hanging it from right here. So we're gonna go to Lowe's right now to get some primer and then a different paint color. We're gonna get another paint color. And then we're gonna get like 2 paint coats. And then yeah, we're gonna just paint that up, and it should look good. And yeah, my dad also, wherever I looped out, he sanded it down to the metal, so it's a lot smoother now. So now my frame is gonna be like pretty clean. It's gonna be like brand new. But yeah, oh yeah, this is gonna look good. Alright, so the new color that I'm going for is probably this color. This is it right here. It's like a darkish gray, but I don't know. I might go like lighter or darker. But yeah, I'm still looking right now. Alright, so I think we're gonna go with these colors. This one for the frame, and then this one is just the primer. It's like doesn't matter. That color doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm just gonna pick this gray right now, and yeah, we're gonna go back home to spray it on. Okay, so we just sprayed all like the primer on it right now, and then we're just gonna add the color right after. I don't know if we have to resand it, but this is how it's looking right now, and then we're gonna add the color right after. Alright, so we did get this coated, and it's looking so good. Oh my god! This is so much better than the initial color. It looks like so much better. We got Sriracha on the TV too. And we got my dog right here. But yeah, this is looking really good. I might have to make a part 2 because it is gonna take like 2 to 3 days for me to put on like all the other parts and stuff. And then it's gonna take me like 2 weeks to be able to ride it fully. So yeah, but this is how the bike is looking right now. Alright, as you guys can see, we are finally done painting, and this thing is looking so good. I will be making a part 2 because this is just gonna take too long, and then we're gonna reassemble the bike probably tomorrow. So that's when I'll start recording another video. But this is looking super good. Look at that. I will be posting this video posting the next video next Saturday of me reassembling it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and sub, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.
Like where I go wrong, start tapping that black. Fuck with no bitches, gon' go and just did. I done did me some shit, but I cannot go back.